All right, our next topic
Okay.
is going to be fun game show style, like we like to do, and it's going to center around gaming terms, gaming definitions, gaming stuff. I want to basically see who out of the three Maelstrom gamers here knows their shit the best. Rocco, things like melee that won't count. Okay,
It's melee, bro.
It's melee.
It's melee.
I want you to get it right.
Melee. It's melee.
It's
So
not.
you're out of this, right?
It's not.
Yeah, when I played EverQuest, I thought it was called melee.
Really?
I totally did, dude. That's the way it sounds like.
I was like, I'm melee. I'm melee.
I'm meleeing. I'm meleeing.
Hey, when we
Don't
played,
worry about it. I
World
got
of
this. I'm
Warcraft,
meleeing.
when we played World of Warcraft, who was Pain Train?
I don't know.
That was a
That
guild.
sounds really familiar though.
That was a guild.
guild.
Pain
Sure.
Train was a
Oh,
guild.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
It was
man. What was your name in it, Alan?
Arrest.
Arrest. That was it. Because you were the warrior, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was cardiac.
I just wanted to know.
Cardiac.
Rogue.
Cardiac.
I got a crow fury blade and never used it and fucking.
Let's not talk about that. Let's go on to our topic.
My bad. I just wanted to know. 'Cause I was like, I remember we had somebody that was a Pain Train. He was badass.
That was the guild, bro.
Pain Train was the enemy guild. I think.
Never played again.
I had a warrior. There was a warrior with Pain Train.
All right.
Let's go.
Enough of this. The first round is based off acronyms in gaming. If those who
Hate
you
this
who
game.
are watching this, maybe not a big gamer, and when I say gamer at this point, I mean I'm talking about like movie buff, right? Like a gamer is someone who is like that's their freaking passion, hobby, enthusiastic kind of thing. I think everybody plays games these days, but when you're listening to the gamers talk, you might hear crazy stuff like blah 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 RTS and blah blah blah, and you're like, what the hell does that mean? It's like BBQ, JK, LOL, FTW stuff, and you don't know what that is. So today we're gonna go through some of these acronyms, and I'm gonna quiz these guys to see if they know what that is, and if you don't know what it is and they don't know what it is, fear not, because I'm gonna tell you what it is, and you'll learn something today.
I feel nervous.
So here we go. I'm gonna go down the line, Steve-O. I'm
Yo.
gonna start with you, and then you're gonna start off round one, okay?
All right.
Let's go, Steve.
Hardest
Your
question.
first question is, and you're going to describe this what it is. What is an ARPG?
Action role playing game.
Boom! You get a point, sir. You get a
What is
point.
the what do we have to do if we lose?
Ooh, good point. Man, I did not think that far ahead.
You suck so bad, Alan.
Wow, I did not
I
think
was
that far
hoping
ahead.
that he wasn't gonna know.
No, we
got
gotta do something.
I was gonna hope that there was nothing because I feel like this is gonna be a loss for me. And
Yeah,
just
but
I need your help, guys. What are we going to do here?
You
gotta
have to
pee your pants?
Is that what you
On the
said?
screen.
What about
This
this?
just
What about
got
this?
real.
no,
What about
do
this?
that. Do that for sure.
At the time we're filming this, it's breast cancer awareness. What about you just dress up all in pink
Okay.
Oh.
and you throw $10 to the breast cancer awareness?
Okay.
I can do that.
$5, $10. Is that
Yeah. I
sound
can do
good?
that.
I can't. I feel like you can't say no to that.
Yeah, put you in a corner. Didn't I?
No, no, I don't.
Well,
wanna
I don't
do
know
that.
how. Like, obviously, hey,
Dumb
look,
shit.
this is why Patreon is so important because the more money we have, the more money we can just take and then donate. So, like, maybe Steve-O, he gets his annual like $5 a month from Patreon. He's got to use that to go back to a charity like breast cancer awareness. Anyway, I think that'll be a great Instagram photo, and we could share it around Twitter. You got to wear all pink, support breast cancer awareness. I think that'd be a good.
Sounds good.
Pink tutu would be best though.
Yeah, that'd be great if you can find a pink tutu. That'd be
Yeah,
great.
you got to make it mean a little bit.
I think that's good. Be in a public place, take a picture, pink tutu, everything else pink. $5 towards breast cancer awareness. Boom shakalaka. Alan, you're up. You ready for this?
Okay.
I'm ready.
He's on fire.
QTE. What does that stand for?
Quick time event. Boom.
Ooh!
Suck it.
my
Damn, look
gosh.
at that.
I had
Look at
no
that.
idea what that was.
Oh, are you serious?
I had no
This is
idea
gonna
what
be
that was.
so bad.
Oh,
I think you're just giving a compliment.
Oh, shit.
all right. Okay.
QT.
Rocco. Rocco. What does OP stand for?
Aw. Really?
I mean, OP is like, I don't know. I always go,
Dude.
OP. Dude, it's
Are
OP.
you-
Why?
Come on.
I don't know what I'm trying to
does
think
it
about.
stand
Like,
for?
that's what I'm trying to oh, God.
Yo, why
How
is
many
that champ?
seconds is it
Why is that champ so OP?
OP.
Overpowered. Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Oh my
goes.
gosh, guys. Dude, I was never going to figure that
You
out.
were so
If you
close
didn't
to
say
being
that shit.
freaking in a tutu, bro.
If you didn't
Oh,
say
you
it
were
like
gonna be
that,
in a
Alan,
tutu
dude, I would
on
have
that
lost
one.
that.
Dang.
I was
I'm
thinking
surprised.
like,
I'm surprised your fellow Maelstrom gamers helped you out on that one. That's
dude,
okay.
I'm so, wow.
Yeah. Next up,
Dang,
Steve, here we
dude.
go.
This is gonna be bad.
This is kind of fun. You got the first one. What does a JRPG stand for?
JRPG. I'm gonna say a juggling roleplay game.
You were wrong. You were wrong. For half a point, first one to answer.
Japanese RPG.
Boom.
Japanese role-playing game.
Boom.
That's what I was saying. I was
You
saying.
should have just said that.
Juggling, dude. What?
Juggling RPG.
You gotta
That's
juggle
great,
9
man.
things at once. Maybe.
All right, Alan.
Yes.
This one. Here you go. What does DLC stand for?
Downloadable content.
Boom. Alan.
Oh, gosh.
Rocking it out. Rocco, are you ready for this? Jelly.
No, nope.
All right, no more hints for you now, Rocco.
Yeah, no,
Nope,
that's not,
nope.
This is getting real now for me.
This is not so much as what it stands for, but what it means.
Okay.
AAA games.
Triple. They're
Battery powered.
Mm.
they
battery
they got
powered.
towed away.
AAA games are an industry talk for big and amazing game. These are the cream of the crop. They can also be called a blockbuster game. These are the
Okay.
high budget, big spending, high
Major
marketed
studio,
games.
I think, is the key, though,
Major
right?
studio.
kind of stuff,
Yes.
like the Call of Duty kind of Battlefield.
Right, something from
Franchises.
Activision, something from EA.
Yeah,
Oh man.
it's all good. We're learning here.
Yeah, we're learning.
We're all learning. All right. Oh man. All right. So this next round is going to be a little bit harder.
That was hard enough.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's
I don't
want
want
to
to hear it, Rock. You got OP.
I got.
Okay.
You almost missed that.
Oops.
Yeah, you got Japanese role playing games. You missed
Yeah,
that
you
with
didn't
juggling.
say that.
You said
say that.
juggling.
Alright.
I was
What else
actually
would
gonna
it
say
be?
Journey.
What else would it be?
I was gonna say Journey role playing. I was like, I don't know. Maybe it's just
Steve-O, here you go. What does DRM?
DRM.
Yeah. What does that mean?
digital,
You don't have to. You don't have to
digital
think about-
rendering machine.
No, you don't have to. I'm not asking. I'm asking for the definition of a DRM.
Diamond reimbursed money.
Diamond reimbursement. None of these are correct. By the
Okay.
way.
Um,
If you can get the
Drinks for
acronym, I
males?
didn't. I'll accept that as well. But I'm just looking for the definition potentially.
I don't know.
3,
man.
2. Okay. All right. Anybody? First person to.
If
Dreams for males.
it means that you need to be online in order to play the game, basically, because it has to verify.
It means that you
It
have
has
to,
to
be
verify.
not
You have to
online.
verify with an account, some sort of
Okay.
account, in order to play it.
Correct. I'll give you that. It is digital rights management. Right. It's a term referring to various access control technologies. So.
No, it's not that.
Well, yes, it is. Okay.
Rocco knows it's not that.
Yes. All right.
That's a try.
Alan, you're up.
Yep.
What does RNG stand? What is the acronym for RNG?
The acronym for RNG.
Yeah. The acronym RNG. What does that?
What does it mean?
that stand for?
Randomly generated.
Really close.
Randomly, nakedly generated. I don't know.
Random number generator.
Oh no, you.
You're very close. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Damn.
I'm so sorry. I'm
knew
so
that
sorry.
one.
Oh, you knew
Okay.
that one?
Yeah, that's the only one I knew so far.
Oh man.
I
Okay.
knew the overpowered one, but if I was not unless I was
Rock, are you ready?
No.
Shmup.
shmup.
Yeah.
Shmup.
What does a shmup stand for?
What's does shmup stand for? It's a shooter
Close.
having fun.
Shmup.
No, it is not. Half a point for that.
It's a
per
Karma
person.
Sutra position.
Nope, it's not. Anybody want to take a stab at this?
You ever do the shmup?
Shmup.
Shmup.
Shmup? What's the acronym? What's the acronym?
SHMUP.
SHUMP.
SHMUP.
Oh.
Shooting hookers.
Nope.
Up.
Shooting up my penis.
It's just a shoot 'em up. It's like those
Oh my
top-down planes
God.
where they just shoot. Yeah.
I
So-
said shoot.
What, like
You have
Serious Sam or something, or
it's usually like a plane, but yeah, top down where you're
Shoot
running
'em
around.
up.
There's like asteroids all over the place. Like,
Shoot 'em up.
Oh.
game.
Oh, like
shooting 'em up.
Galaga?
Yeah, it's on like a. It's a really simple game. to
Like
play.
Galaga?
Shoot 'em up.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, Steve-O,
Yep.
you're up.
Dang, that was bad.
HUD.
HUD.
Yeah.
Does he have to explain like what it is or what the acronym like explain?
What is the acronym?
It's like a HUD's like a base, isn't it?
Nope.
Huddle.
I can't even remember what.
Horrible. Alt.
I'll give you a half point if you can describe its meaning.
I was just saying a HUD, like in like a HUD display maybe, or like yeah.
Damn.
I was gonna say like a HUD display, like something you can download to make your screen look different, like as a HUD.
I'll give you half a point for that. I'll give another half a point for someone who actually knows
Heads
the
up
acronym.
display.
Yeah.
Heads up display.
Yeah, that's it.
So all I had to say was up.
Yeah, heads up display, pretty much. Yeah,
Is
so
head-
Steve will get a half a point for getting the meaning. Alan, you get a half a point for actually getting the acronym. You're up, Alan. What does DAO stand for?
Dawn of War.
Nope. Sorry, that's unfair. DAU. DAO.
I don't know.
Drawing a blank there too, man.
Ow, I know.
First person-
DAU.
Yeah.
Digital. Doggy style. Dirty.
This term is used often in free-to-play games.
Oh.
Download,
Wait, what's it? DAU?
automatic. Download, automatic.
I got nothing.
Search.
Okay, first person to say.
Download.
No.
Digital.
Daily active users.
Daily active users.
It's one of the ways that you measure success on a
Yeah.
free-to-play game, especially mobile.
DAU.
All
That's
right.
I knew that one.
Rocco, you're rounding out this
Shut
round.
up, Frank.
So you're the last one. What does a CCG stand for?
CCG. Yo, watch out for this.
Crazy cat group.
No, Steve-O, it's not your... Steve-O gets a point because he nailed it.
Crazy cat group.
No, I'm just kidding.
serious?
Come on. What is CCG?
Oh, hey, you played that off good, man. I was like, crazy cat group. Yes.
Steven got a point. Stole my point.
Still got a point though, right?
I was gonna
No,
say crazy
no.
cat group first. Computer.
Nope.
Somewhere in there.
I'll
Nope.
give you one more guess.
That's gonna be something graphics.
Nope.
Can I
Okay.
say
Yeah.
Look,
Go
look.
first person to...
closed caption game?
No.
I
But
don't know.
good guess, actually. Better than the cat one, anyway.
Yeah. Cat group.
Damn, I don't. That's
This
I
is
don't know.
something that Pokemon is related to this.
Oh,
Collectible card game.
Boom!
Ah.
Boom! Point
wait,
for
does he get
Alan.
points?
Yeah, he gets a half point.
you cheater.
hint?
Fucking cheater.
I'm surprised, Steve. I thought you were going all over this. All right. The second round is I'm going to tell you things. Basically, I'm looking for strictly the meaning. So I'm going to say a couple terms and float around. This will be a quick round. And you just tell me what this basically is. Describe what this word means in gaming.
Before we do that, what is the tally at?
Yeah, thank you. Steve-O, you're at a 1.5. Alan, you are way ahead in the lead by 4 points.
Woo!
And Rocco, you were trailing by half point with 1 point.
Okay. I've got this.
I think
You
you
got
do.
it, dude.
I got this. Steven,
All right.
you're going down.
This, I'm going to tell you right now, this is pretty tough. This is a tough round, okay? Steve-O, you're up. Can you describe what does it mean when a game is Metroidvania?
Metroidvania?
Metroidvania.
Can you use this in a sentence?
Dang dog, that new indie game that just came out is such a fun Metroidvania game.
Metroidvania, meaning it's very arcade-like game, and it's Insania. I don't.
No.
I love the insane.
Does anybody want to take a stab at this?
I'll take a stab at it. I've heard the term. So, does it mean that it's kind of like Dark Souls in that when you die, you restart the level?
No.
Like you start over from the level, beginning of the level?
No, it means that there's no saving points.
No, but I
was
love
trying
the
to confidence
the
was
attempt here.
there. It's like,
Metroidvania
I've never
game-
played Castlevania and I've never played Metroid, so I actually don't know.
It's really funny because if you just described that it would have been a combination of the two games with a little bit of like flavor of what those games are, that I would have accepted that.
Nice.
oh,
Metroid-
that's what I
if
said
it-
though.
It's a subgenre of an action-adventure video game genre which borrows heavily from the general gameplay concepts of the Metroid series and the Castlevania series, specifically Symphony of the Night.
It sounds insania.
Yeah, sure. The thing about Metroidvania is that you had a lot of choice in exploration in a time in games that it was very linear. You went from one level to the next level and it loaded up. Where Metroidvania, you can actually explore and go in different places. Yeah. You would unlock things that you can go back to places you've been to. Now, Castlevania was the side-scroller kind of style where you leveled up and things like that. And so Castlevania is that boss battle style of like smashing the two genres together. So Symphony of the Night is very Castlevania-like. Metroidvania, right? Sorry. Okay, next you are up, Alan. Describe to me roguelike.
Okay, so this... I think... So this one... This roguelike is one where death is like a permanent type thing.
Correct.
So... it's very difficult in that when you die, you basically have to memorize a pattern or a sequence in order to advance past this area, like whether it's a boss fight or a specific jumping puzzle, because if you don't, then you have to replay it over and over and over again until you can actually get it.
Now, there's also a random element to it.
There's a random rogue that stabs you in the back.
No. No, there's a big...
I guess can it be like a randomly generated path each time, or not necessarily path, but or enemy locations?
Correct. That is what I was looking for. It is a subgenre of role-playing video games characterized by procedural generation of game levels, turn-based gameplay, tile-based graphics, permadeath of the player character, and typically based on high fantasy.
That sounds like nothing he explained.
Yeah,
that sounds like exactly what I said.
Yeah.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Pretty much word for word.
Rocco,
so did he get a point for that?
Yes,
he got a point, bro. I'm gonna beat you here.
It's not like anything he said.
Yes, Rocco, it did. It totally did.
Rocco, you're up.
Yes.
What is Humble Bundle?
It's when the very nice people put together a bundle of groups that you can buy at the store, and then it's called the Humble Bundle.
No.
And they're very humble about it. Like, oh, here you go, man.
They're very nice. They're like, I didn't really mean to do it, but it's really nice for you. Here you go.
Well, you're kind of actually on.
Yeah, you're kind of on the track there.
You're kind of actually on the track. I'm willing to give you half a point. Can you describe what a Humble Bundle is in gaming terms, though?
Okay. I have no clue.
All right, I'll give you half a point.
I get a half a point, man.
I get half a point. You're right. It is very nice people putting stuff in bundles and giving it to you. But specifically, video game companies are putting together a package of games where you can choose to pay nothing, or you can pay as much as you want to support the company. And you usually get a handful of games, or a game and some expansion packs, or some art, or some music. It's very similar to the way that you could support us on patreon.com/MaelstromGamers. Okay. So
for just as little as $1.
For just as little as $1. So next,
and maybe get enough to buy me a Pt.5.
Yeah, that'd be great, Steve-O.
Yeah, because we're tied.
I would like for you to describe to me what homebrew means.
Homebrew.
Oh, yeah, actually, I wanted to talk about this subject a lot. Homebrew is actually where you build a still inside your house and you start making like moonshine, but there's like a whole like weird thing. You get cornmeal. Sometimes you can actually get bananas if you want. You throw inside a little batch right here. You don't want the cops to know, but you have to have like a vent up in the roof and everything so it gets all the steam out because it could explode. Potentially with the propane tank, underneath it, because it's better without wood because propane's easier sustainable. You can get it inside of the house and everything. It's pretty much exactly to the T.
How is this applied to gaming?
It's homebrewed.
You know what's really funny is if you had thought about that in your head and then been like, I'll just map this onto gaming, you probably would have said the right answer.
Homebrewed means when they take a whole bunch of things from all over the place, they put it together and make a game.
Yeah.
No, it's not it either. Alan, do you want to take a shot? Do you want to take a shot at this?
The background story it's like that. They homebrew like things, meaning they sit there and they put a game together from the house. They put a whole bunch of things into one character and they homebrew it into like
Alan, do you want to take a shot at this?
Half a point, like a fraction.
Homebrew. I mean, they're actually kind of right. I think it's like it is a game that you make like with your friends, and I feel like it's a pen and paper usually, is it not? Like it's like a variation or set of rules for an established game. So, like, for instance, if you had a Dungeons and Dragons game, you have all the books, but then you make a homebrew version where you come up with your own races, your own classes, and own like specific like house rules for that type of game.
No half a point.
I'm gonna give all you guys half a point for that.
Oh yes.
Yes.
Okay.
I like.
But I'm gonna say, but the real definition here, because you guys are close, but it's basically applications written by unpaid, unlicensed coders to run game machines like PSP. Could be an emulator, homemade games, which is kind of what you guys were describing.
Yeah.
But this is specifically talking about digital games or web browsers, etc. So you guys are close. Alan, you got the closest. But for those of you guys want to,
I got pretty close though. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Alan,
Yes.
describe to me what a paper doll is.
Paper ball.
A what?
A paper doll.
Shake your head.
No, you're not gonna
I don't know that one.
Okay, does
No.
anybody want to take a stab at this?
A paper
Yeah,
doll,
it's-
I want to say is, I'm going. Paper doll is where you just make a paper mache doll, and it's almost like a voodoo doll. You stab it with a couple stuff, and
All right, what's the answer?
It's
Yeah,
affects
okay.
more gaming.
Rocco.
It's a game where there
All right,
wasn't
so
much
a
time to
paper
be able to
doll
develop
is a way
it.
of representing a player's character's inventory and currently used equipment.
That's
It's a game
exactly
that
what I
uses a
said.
paper doll inventory management system to surprise you with miles or equipment such as clothing or armor. So in WoW, you can look at your guy. That's called the paper doll view. All right.
I was gonna say that.
That was my second choice.
Rocco, you're rounding out this round.
Yeah.
Explain to me what a chip tune is.
A chip tune. A chip tune? Is that what
Yeah, that's it. Chip tune. Quit stop.
Chiptune.
I'm
Yes.
Oh
sorry.
yeah, chiptune. Oh yeah, is that chiptune? Is that coming in right?
Can you
Chiptune.
turn the sound up? Can you turn the sound up?
Because I know what that is. I thought you said something else.
No, was that chip tune? Was that
Yeah.
chip tune? Just want to verify.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, it's where there's music that plays in the background of the video game,
Okay.
and it's ran off of your processor, so that's why they call it the chip tune. And I'm gonna go with that answer. That's it.
Is
That's,
it decent? Can you get more elaborate though? Can you get more elaborate
it's
about
gonna
what type of
sound
music this
usually,
is?
very
better
soothing. It's gonna
That's subjective.
relaxing music. Yeah, that is
Can
okay. It's gonna be classical music. Chiptune. Yep.
No,
Yes,
You're
that's how it
close.
works.
you're close.
I put on the glasses. I know shit.
No, you don't. No, you don't. Does anybody else want to take a stab at this?
Chiptune, is it using a sample from a video game to make a song? Like samples from a video game?
No.
Okay. Then I don't know.
Then I don't know.
It is a chip music or 8-bit music. It's synthesized electronically for music for video games. So there's very prevalent in the 8-bit era in the arcades.
That's exactly what Alan said.
That's a half a point for me.
All right, at the end of this round, we have Steve-O and Rocco tied for who's going to wear
Need
the
half a point.
tutu. And Alan, you are 5.5 points.
Nice.
So this is the last round.
Where's
We're going to flip it now. I'm going to describe definitions to you, and you're going to tell me the name of what I'm describing.
Oh gosh, even.
All right? Steve-O, ready for this?
Yep.
This is a term that designates a set of actions performed in sequence, usually with strict timing limitations that yield a significant benefit or advantage.
Can I go?
Finishing move.
Can I go? Can I go?
It's like more
Can I
like
go?
wait. You say wait. Say it one more time. Say it one more
Close.
time.
Okay. It is a term that designates a set of actions performed in sequence, usually with strict timing limitations.
Combo.
There you go.
Damn it! That was mine.
Good job. Good job, Steve. Good job.
Damn it!
Alan,
Yes.
this is a term used with computer games to describe the average rate of damage inflicted over time.
Can I go? Can I do it? Can I do it?
Say it again.
This is a term used with computer games to describe the average rate of damage inflicted over time.
Oh.
DPS.
Don't. There you go.
Damn it.
Good stuff. All right. Rocco. Primarily used in online shooters to refer to people who stand, sit, or lie
Camper.
rather than. Woo! Good job, Rocco.
Nice, Rock.
Good job. All right. Steve-O. An add-on that an individual or group of individuals create for a game.
Is it an add-on?
Mm-hmm. It's an add-on that is created by an individual or group of individuals for a game.
Can I do it?
No,
No.
I will let you know.
Add-on that's created by a group of individuals for a game.
Once he guesses, I'm gonna go right
A
after
mod.
him.
There you go.
Damn it!
What?
Damn it! Damn it!
Okay.
Yeah. Great guess. Alan,
Yep.
this is a hidden feature, such as new character or secret level that don't just appear in video games, with Google particularly known for hiding them in plain view.
What is this again?
Easter egg.
There you go.
Oh.
There you go. Where are we? Okay. Rocco.
Thinking about.
Software still under development that is made available to a select few
Beta.
testing. There you go. Whew, these are too easy.
You could have said alpha.
Maybe. All right, Steve-O.
I was worried about that. About saying alpha.
This is a free-for-all instance in a first-person shooter game where all players try to defeat one another.
Battle Royale.
No.
free for all.
No.
Well, if you're playing Destiny, it's Battle Royale.
Free for all.
Nope.
Deathmatch.
There you go.
Oh.
You said where
I don't get-
everyone shoots everyone, right?
Yes, it's called a
What
deathmatch.
Well, not in the
Still
games
free
we
for all.
play.
Most of them are deathmatches.
Not in Call of Duty. Like, what are you talking about? Is this Halo or something?
Sorry, moving on.
Moving on.
What do they call it? Wait, what do they call it in Call of Duty? When it's every man for
Deathmatch.
Well,
Free for all.
It's
Every man
deathmatch.
for himself. That's what it's called.
No, it's
It's like a free
I don't
for all
think it
thing or
is.
something
It's
like
called
that.
free for all.
It's
Deathmatch,
team
and then there's
deathmatch.
free
They have
for all,
team
and then team
deathmatch.
deathmatch. Yeah. Okay.
Free for all.
Alan,
Yes.
is a video game in which the central challenge is navigating a character across disconnected platforms, usually by jumping.
Platformer.
Boom. Rocco,
Mm-hmm.
you're tied neck and neck.
I know.
If you don't get this right,
I know.
you could lose.
I could be wearing a tutu.
You could be wearing.
I know.
It's
Are you ready for
$9.99 by
this?
the way. I
I'm
already
really
checked it out.
trying right now. I'm trying.
This is probably
I'm
the
trying.
toughest question of the
You're
night.
making
okay?
it more stressful right now.
A status effect is a temporary modification to a game's character's original set of stats that usually comes into play when special powers and abilities are used, often during combat. What is this?
His stat is being reduced.
A status effect that is temporarily modification to a character's original set of stats
A
that usually
debuff.
comes in... No. That usually comes into play when special powers and abilities are used, often during combat.
I'm drawing a blank.
This is something to increase it.
Shield.
No.
I don't
It is
know.
it's a buff.
A buff. That's it.
Yeah.
Just a buff is the answer.
Yeah, the buff is the answer.
Instead of debuff.
Not debuff, yeah.
It's my bad.
I'm sorry.
I was thinking.
I was like, Rocco, I was like, you said the fucking word.
Dude, I could not come up with buff.
It was
I
the
don't know
pressure.
why.
It was the
I was just
pressure.
thinking since I said debuff, I was like, okay, so that cancels out the ideas.
Okay, so the thing
buff,
is,
but
the thing is, you guys are still tied. So we need to tie it. Alan, you're safe. You fucking rock that shit.
Yeah.
You're good. All right. You're done for the day.
All right.
But for Rocco and Steve-O here, I have one question that basically the first person to answer is going to not be wearing the tutu. Okay.
And
Same-
we can. You said it's like we just go at it.
First person to answer.
Yeah.
I'm gonna even when I'm reading this.
Getting up
sentence,
to the mic.
Oh no, maybe actually, you know what you should do
Buzzer?
in case they both know. First person to type 1 into the chat window.
Oh.
So just be ready to do it.
Hold on.
Okay.
So the first one that shows up.
The first person to type 1.
Sure,
In the
yeah,
chat
just to
room.
make it easy. Something easy.
All right. Okay. Well,
It's
that's
like, it's like a buzzer. It's like a buzzer.
Okay. Alan, can you just verify who does it? 'Cause
Yeah.
okay.
And it'll say like in the chat log.
Oh, right. Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
The definition is, and I'm looking for the answer to this, is a term used in several types of video games, most notably in first-person shooters and real-time strategy video games, to refer to damage taken by players or objects in an area surrounding a point of weapon impact.
Rocco.
Area effect.
That's not the... No.
Steve.
Um.
Oh,
penetration.
Oh shit.
I'm going to read this
A
again.
term for taking damage in a certain
Okay,
area.
new person to type in 1 since you guys
Yeah.
both tried.
is a term used in several types of video games, most notably first-person shooters and real-time strategy video games, to refer to damage taken by players or objects in an area surrounding a point of weapon impact.
Oh, fuck.
AOE.
Blast radius.
You guys
No,
are-
Steve was first again.
Yeah, Steve
AOE.
was... No.
I
Rocco?
said AOE. Blast radius?
You guys are getting closer. No.
Oh, God.
I'll read this one more time. Is a term used in several types of video games, most notably in first-person shooters and real-time strategy video games, to refer to damage taken by players or objects in an area surrounding a point of weapon impact. I don't think I can make it more obvious than that.
Taking
Weapon
damage.
damage. Weapon damage.
Steve?
Weapon damage.
You're not right. You're close.
All right, Rocco. This is your last chance.
Yeah.
Fragged.
No. Man, all right. If you guys,
They-
you both lose. You're both gonna have to wear tutus. I'm sorry. It's splash damage.
Splash damage.
Blast damage, dude.
Think about rockets,
I had
man.
blast
In
radius,
first
area
person
You were
effect.
close. You were
Splash
close. And weapon damage. I'm sorry,
Oh,
guys.
so close.
But this is this is the first time we've ever had a tie at losing.
Yeah.
And I think, if we're gonna tie at losing, this might be a good one to do. You guys both need to wear tutus. You guys gotta have pink, all pink. Take a picture
donate
in public.
to breast cancer. You
Donate
got
$5 to breast cancer.
Okay, jerk
I
off.
think that works out for everybody in the end.
And it's Halloween time, so I can
Except
go
for
get
the
myself a
person
nice
that are doing
tutu.
That's really
It'll
good.
work.
It'll
Thanks,
work.
guys. I appreciate
Yeah.
that. I love you guys. You're just the best. Such fucking awesome.
It's
best
really
friend.
good. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode of the Everything and Nothing Show as much as I did, at least right now at this point.
gonna be so
You can get all of these discussion topics on our YouTube channel, youtube.com/Maelstrom Gamers channel, and we'll get the full episode to you on the Saturday. Every week, we always come back and we're going to bring new topics for your entertainment. You guys can follow us on Facebook. You can like us on Facebook. You can follow us on Twitter. You can support us via YouTube or Patreon.com for just $1, and we're going to give you stuff for the money that you give us. So it really helps, and it supports us. We keep putting money back in. We can keep doing these fun little games, and it helps us buy crazy stuff.
I'm thinking
like
about
pink
where I'm
tutus.
gonna go with the pink tutu, like so that there's a bunch of people behind me, like maybe the mall,
Hey, go to a movie
right?
theater.
Like something like
Or a
maybe.
mall. Yeah, I like
Now,
that.
they might
I like
think that I'm
a
gonna be
lot.
like the shooter or something if I'm wearing a pink tutu going into the movie theater.
I hope not.
I mean, you're looking kind of crazy, aren't you?
No.
I think
mean,
you're looking
maybe.
pretty crazy.
I guess.
I'm
I
a
don't
grown
know.
man in a tutu.
Don't go to a movie
All
theater.
pink.
Don't go to a movie. Yeah, you're scaring me. Don't go to.
I'm
don't
gonna
do that.
go to the mall.
Okay, that would be cool.
I'm gonna-
We expect a picture, and you can find these pictures on our Twitter, account, and our Instagram
Facebook,
account,
Facebook
and
too.
our
as well.
Facebook page.
You got
So
it.
like, comment, subscribe. It really helps us, and it's a free way to support us, guys. We'll see you next week. In the meantime, keep thinking about everything and nothing. It's been an
We're out.
honor to entertain you. Peace and take care.